2016 Volkswagen Golf R. What's new for 2016? For 2016, the Volkswagen Golf R gets a standard 6-speed manual transmission, DSG is optional, and an updated touchscreen infotainment system with a larger display, a USB port and enhanced smartphone integration thanks to Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and MirrorLink. Joining the options list is a driver assistance package that adds adaptive cruise control and a handful of electronic driving aids, including parking sensors, which are no longer standard with the DCC and navigation package. Introduction. Given how good the VW GTI is for thousands less, it's easy to question the value of the 2016 Volkswagen Golf R. After all, both have turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engines, and the average person would have a hard time telling the cars apart at a glance. But let's play devil's advocate for a minute. What if the Golf R is less of a tarted-up GTI than a cheaper, more practical version of the all-wheel drive Audi S3 sedan? When you consider that the Golf R has essentially the same engine and chassis as the far pricier S3, plus the convenience of a hatchback trunk, Volkswagen's hottest hot hatch suddenly starts to look like a downright bargain. The subtle 2016 Golf R keeps its high-performance credentials under wraps. Larger lower bumper air intakes are one giveaway. Okay, bargain might be pushing it. Any embellished economy car that starts in the mid-$30,000s when new has got some explaining to do. But the Golf R's standard AWD layout and 292 horsepower engine, 72 horsepower more than the GTI can manage, quickly bring things into focus. If you opt for the DSG automated manual transmission, a traditional manual is also available for 2016. Volkswagen says you'll scoot to 60 miles per hour in a sizzling 4.5 seconds, whereas the best time we've ever recorded for a standard GTI is 5.9 seconds. Still, there will always be those who feel the Golf R is just too pricey for its own good. They'll tell you the Ford Mustang GT has a lower entry price, as well as rear-wheel drive and a pulse-pounding V8. They'll mention the Chevrolet Camaro SS for the same reasons, and if that pair seems a bit uncouth, they'll counter with the impeccably refined BMW 2 Series Coupe or the character-rich Mini Cooper hardtop John Cooper Works. If you insist on 4 doors, they'll point you to the VW's new direct rival, the all-wheel drive Ford Focus RS. But if you must have sophisticated manners, too, even the skeptics might concede there's nothing else quite like the 2016 Volkswagen Golf R. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2016 Volkswagen Golf R is a 4-door hatchback that can seat up to 5 passengers. Standard features include 18-inch wheels with summer tires, automatic adaptives and non-headlights, LED daytime running lights, automatic wipers, heated mirrors, a rear spoiler, quad tailpipes, keyless ignition and entry, cruise control, selectable drive modes, dual-zone automatic climate control, ambient lighting, specific interior styling flourishes, leather upholstery, heated front sport seats, a 10-way power-adjustable driver seat, with power lumbar, a partial power passenger seat with power recline, a tilt and telescoping steering wheel, a color trip computer, split folding rear seats with a center pass-through, a rear view camera, a 6.5-inch touchscreen, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity and an 8-speaker audio system with a CD player, satellite radio, a USB port, an SD card reader and voice controls. Like the rest of the 2016 Golf family, the Golf R gets an updated 6.5-inch touchscreen infotainment system that includes Apple CarPlay and USB connectivity. Adding the optional DCC and navigation package will get you 19-inch wheels, adaptive suspension dampers with 4 selectable modes, a navigation system and a Fender audio system. The driver assistance package adds adaptive cruise control, a forward collision mitigation system with automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert and front and rear parking sensors. Note that the driver assistance package's adaptive cruise control system includes full stop and go capability with the automated manual transmission, DSG, but ceases to operate below 19 miles per hour with a conventional manual transmission. Powertrains and performance motivation for the all-wheel drive 2016 Volkswagen Golf R comes from a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder that produces 292 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. A traditional 6-speed manual transmission is the default option, with a 6-speed automated manual, VW's DSG, available at extra cost. According to Volkswagen, the Golf R zips to 60 miles per hour in an estimated 4.5 seconds with DSG, a very quick time for a hatchback in this price range. The stick shift drops to 5.3 seconds, but that's still nearly a full second quicker than the manual transmission Mini Cooper John Cooper Works two-door hatchback. The EPA estimates fuel economy at 25 miles per gallon combined, 22 city/31 highway, with a manual and a comparable 25 miles per gallon combined, 23 city/30 highway, with DSG. Standard safety features for the 2016 VW Golf R include anti-lock disc brakes, automatic hill hold, stability and traction control, front side airbags, side curtain airbags and a driver knee airbag. The standard post-crash braking system automatically applies the brakes after an impact to reduce the likelihood of a secondary crash. Also standard is VW's CarNet emergency telematics system with features that include automatic crash notification, roadside assistance, remote vehicle access, stolen vehicle location and geofencing, which allows parents to set boundaries for teenage drivers. Optional safety features are contained within the driver assistance package discussed above. In Insurance Institute for Highway Safety crash testing, the regular 2016 VW Golf earned the highest score of good in the moderate overlap and small overlap frontal offset impact tests. It also earned a good rating in the side impact, roof length and seats, head restraints, whiplash protection tests. Interior design and special features. The 2016 VW Golf R's interior is very similar to that of the GTI. It's characterized by a conservative design that makes use of high-quality materials and thoughtful placement of controls. The Golf R adds unique touches like car logos embossed on the seats, carbon fiber look dashboard and door inlays and blue gauge needles, though some shoppers may find these changes too subtle given the substantial price difference between the Golf R and GTI. The Golf R's interior will never be called exuberant, but if you like understated yet upscale furnishings, it hits the spot. Replacing last year's subpar infotainment system is a new setup with a slightly larger 6.5-inch touchscreen and advanced smartphone integration in the form of Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and Mirror Link functionality. The graphics still aren't up to the standard set by the Mini Cooper John Cooper Works optional 8.8-inch infotainment display, but in general this is a more satisfying system that improves the user experience for Golf R owners. Happily, VW has also discarded its unloved proprietary music interface, replacing it with a conventional USB port that complements the more permanent digital music storage provided by the SD card reader. In terms of comfort, the Golf R gets high marks. The standard sport seats offer suitable lateral support for aggressive driving, yet they're also comfortable on longer road trips. There's a wealth of front seat space, even for larger drivers and passengers. Compared to other compact hatchbacks, the Golf R's rear seats are also quite generous, providing adult-size head and legroom. The rear seat cushions are mounted a bit low, however, making them better suited to smaller occupants over long distances. With the rear seat backs folded, the Golf R offers cargo capacity on par with some compact SUVs. Behind the rear seats, up to 22.8 cubic feet of luggage space is available, and there's certainly more than enough space here for day-to-day duties. Fold those seat backs down flat and you've got up to 52.7 cubic feet, making the Golf R a cargo-carrying leader in the class. Driving impressions: the Golf R's major advantage over the regular GTI is its standard all-wheel drive system. Acceleration is smooth and precise, with none of the wheel spin or torque steer normally associated with front-drive performance hatchbacks. As speed gathers and revs climb, the exhaust note